In the NFL, few things spark as much debate as the conversation surrounding the league's top quarterbacks. And for fans of the Buffalo Bills, it's not just a topic of discussion, it's a point of pride. Josh Allen, the face of the Bills franchise, has been consistently viewed by his supporters as the best quarterback in the NFL. But when major sports outlets like Fox Sports put together their rankings, it carries even more weight. Recently, Fox Sports released its list of the top 10 quarterbacks heading into the 2025 season, and to the surprise of many, it was Josh Allen who topped the list. While the usual suspects like Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, and Joe Burrow were all included, the decision to place Allen at the top has sparked plenty of conversation, especially considering the resumes of his contemporaries. After all, Allen's 2024 season was nothing short of impressive. He not only led the Bills to the AFC Championship game, but also came off an MVP-worthy performance. But in a league with quarterbacks who have already achieved Super Bowl success, like Mahomes, some are left questioning, does Allen truly deserve to be ranked higher than the likes of Mahomes, Jackson, or Burrow? Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs superstar, comes in just behind Allen in this ranking, and that's where the debate begins to get even more interesting. Let's not forget that Mahomes is already a 3-time Super Bowl champion and 2-time league MVP. The Chiefs have bested the Bills in the playoffs 4 out of the last 5 seasons, a streak that has certainly earned Mahomes his place among the elite. But despite that, Allen's standout performance in the 2024 AFC divisional round, where he outdueled Mahomes, might just tilt the scales in his favor, at least in the eyes of those putting together the rankings. And then there's Lamar Jackson. After a sensational 2024 season, where he earned first-team All-Pro honors and showed the world that his MVP-caliber days are far from behind him, Jackson's name is undoubtedly part of the conversation. A 2-time MVP himself, Jackson's ability to dominate both in the air and on the ground makes him one of the league's most dynamic quarterbacks. But with Allen delivering in the clutch, particularly in their AFC divisional matchup last season, it's hard to deny that Allen's ability to impact the game in a variety of ways sets him apart. Let's not overlook Joe Burrow, either. Coming off a 2024 season where he led the league in passing yards and touchdowns, Burrow is at the top of his game. He took the Bengals to the Super Bowl in 2022 and has proven that he's not just a regular season star, he can perform in the big moments too. But even with Burrow's impressive statistics, some might argue that Allen's mix of arm strength, mobility, and leadership under pressure gives him the edge. Looking at the numbers, Allen's track record speaks for itself. Over the past 5 seasons, he has consistently thrown for 28 or more touchdowns each year. He's also rushed for 500 or more yards in all but one of those seasons, adding a dynamic element to his game that few quarterbacks in the NFL can match. But what really stands out is Allen's ability to score touchdowns with both his arm and his legs. Each of the last 5 seasons, he has found the end zone on the ground at least 6 times. His ability to both pass and run makes him one of the most dangerous dual-threat quarterbacks in the league. And with at least 40 total touchdowns in each of those seasons, Allen has set an NFL record that has yet to be matched. But it's not just about the numbers. Allen is still in the prime of his career at just 29 years old. That's right. He's only scratching the surface of what could be his best years yet. On top of that, Allen is surrounded by a wealth of talent on offense, including star wide receivers, tight ends, and one of the most talented running back groups in the NFL. Plus, with a young and innovative offensive coordinator like Joe Brady in his corner, Allen's potential to continue improving is immense. However, despite all of his individual success, Allen still has one major hurdle to overcome: winning a Super Bowl. We've seen other quarterbacks with similar skill sets and accolades come close, but fall short in the postseason. The true test for Allen will be whether or not he can finally guide the Bills to a Super Bowl victory. If he does, that would cement his place as not just one of the best quarterbacks in the league, but as the best. In the end, rankings like these are always subjective. Some fans will argue that Allen has yet to win the big one, while others will point to his all-around game as the reason he deserves to be at the top. What's undeniable, though, is that Allen's combination of arm strength, athleticism, and leadership has made him a force to be reckoned with in the NFL. So what do you think? Do you agree with Josh Allen being ranked as the top QB in the league heading into 2025? Or do you think someone like Mahomes, Jackson, or Burrow deserves that spot? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth sports commentary and analysis. Share this video with your friends, and let's keep the conversation going.